Uh-oh, Murray State on a break. Oh! Look at the block by St. Peter's. Wow. Chase down block right there. Look at that play. Chase down block by St. Peter's. Tell me why all of the games that have been good have been in Indy. St. Peter's has led the whole game. All right. Here's KC Indefo, who's been the spark plug for St. Peter's. Indefo down low, pump fakes, goes up, he gets fouled with 6:48 to go. Arkansas, New Mexico State is literally insufferably low scoring. 32-30 with 8 minutes left. Tennessee needs to fire Bards ASAP. This is our year. Y'all won the SEC. I mean, just because y'all got... I mean, there are a ton of teams that get upset in the tournament. It's not really a reason to fire a coach. St. Peter's makes some free throws. DJ Burns in some foul trouble for Murray State. They haven't led all game. They're going to need to get some baskets here. They've trimmed this lead down. It was more. Here's a missed shot. St. Peter's the rebound. My Elite 8 and Final 4 are still intact, but Murray State losing could end that. Here's Lee for St. Peter's. He's looking. Pass to Indefo. Back outside. Here's an open three. No good. Left it short. Rebound Murray State. Nice pass up ahead through traffic, and it's going to draw a foul underneath on the shot. Murray State will be shooting 2. Damn it. She keeps sliding. St. Peter's would be the 3rd team ever to make the Sweet 16 50T. 2013, Florida Gulf Coast made it, and last year, Oral Roberts made it. And that's a missed free throw from Murray State. 31-2, man. Second free throw. All right, he made the second one. He split both of them. 54-50. Murray State's going to need to buckle down on defense. Yeah, I saw New Mexico State just took the lead, 33-32. They got the scores on the top. I love that they have that. Here's a 3 for St. Peter's. No good, but he's fouled on the shot. Skipper Brown fouls him. And there will be some free throws coming up for St. Peter's. They get 3 shots. Wow, this guy for St. Peter's shoots 90% from the line. Made the first. Second one. Good. Third one. Good. 3 free throws, 0 touches on the rim. Ohio State, Michigan, the Sweet 16. Hopefully not. Hopefully Villanova was. Murray State, scrambling around, needing to find a way to get some points in a hurry. They've only got 5 minutes. They're running out of time. That pass inside is deflected. Murray State gets about to kick it out. Top of the key 3. No good. They get a rebound. And they're going to call a hold underneath on St. Peter's. I think Ohio State and Michigan will be the first, like, main rivals to clash in the NCAA tournament. Like, has Purdue ever played IU in the tournament? Has Duke ever played UNC in the tournament? Lucas Sharp, the Peacocks. First free throw for Murray State. Bro, you gotta make your free throws, man. Murray State missed the first one. Kentucky went 1 for 6 for the line against St. Peter's in overtime. Second free throw, he good. All right, he splits them. Murray State has missed 8 free throws tonight. They trail by 6. They're 14 of 22. St. Peter's has also missed 6. Here is Lee. Lee looking, lobs it up top, too far of a pass, able to corral, get it back to the corner, not top of the key. Almost a turnover from St. Peter's. 10 to shoot for the Peacocks. Here's Lee. Crossover, drives it into the middle. His layup gets rejected. Murray State's got it. They're out on the break. They've got numbers. They drive it middle. Jenkins up and 1. An important sequence for Murray State. The block and the fast break with the foul, getting them some much-needed points. That could be a 5-point swing, preventing the 2 and then gaining 3 if they can make the free throw and convert the 3-point play. Trey Hannibal for the 3-point play. It's good. The lead is down back to 1 score. I want Murray State to win. I have them in my Elite 8. The winner of this game will play either Texas or Purdue in the Sweet 16. I think. Yeah. Texas or Purdue. Peacocks trying to get a basket to halt the Murray State momentum underneath. They kick it back to the 3-point line. It's Lee. Lee to Indefo. Indefo, look, and he lost the ball. Gets it back at the 3-point line with 8 seconds. Indefo gets it over to a cutting man, lays it up, and in. Doug Ennert lays it in for the Peacocks. He's got 8 points on 2 of 3 shooting. Memphis up 7. I see that, man. I see that. Murray State looking around. They swing into the wing. Here's a 3. Bang! Murray State not going away. A huge 3 gets them within 2. Murray State has not led tonight, but they're creeping up right now. 4 minutes to go. We're going to have a good finish. Lee is getting pressed up. Lee passes it off. Now it's Indefo. Indefo at the free throw line. Thought about a jumper, doesn't get it. Gets it. Here's a fadeaway 3. And he got it. This Ennert dude is money. Ennert straight up cannot miss from 3 right now. Made the clutch 3s against Kentucky, and he's making the clutch 3s against Murray State. 8 huge second half points for Doug Ennert. Murray State looking to respond now, and it's a bad pass. Bad pass at the top. It rolls out of bounds, and the Peacocks will take possession. Look at the on-campus viewing party. They're having the time of their lives. I'm telling you, Gonzaga's always frauds. Always frauds. There's never a year where Gonzaga isn't frauds. Arkansas beginning to pull away a little bit on New Mexico State. New Mexico State might not even get 40 points, dude. Yeah, Arkansas now up 8. It was 26-17 at half. Arkansas went on a 6-minute scoreless drought. But they're beginning to pull away now. Memphis has gone on a big run as of late. Memphis is currently on a 10-0 run. It's been Oral Roberts last year, St. Peter's this year. I'm going to say Oral Roberts just because they had 2 guys that literally could not miss. I don't know. Because I'm going to say this year's Murray State is better than last year's Florida. But this year's Kentucky, I feel like Oral Roberts beat a better 2 seed. But St. Peter's is beating a better 7 seed. I'll say Oral Roberts is better, but I don't know. We got to wait and see if St. Peter's actually wins. What are our games looking like tomorrow? Houston and Illinois at noon or 11 a.m. Central. Ohio State Villanova at 1:40. Michigan State Duke at 4:15. Iowa State Wisconsin at 5:10. Texas Tech Notre Dame at 6:10. Auburn Miami at 6:45. Texas Purdue at 7:40. And TCU Arizona at 8:40. Honestly, my main goal is, what I'm really rooting for is keeping my Final Four. I want to make sure all of my Final Four teams are right. UCLA, Texas Tech, Zona, and Auburn. My Elite Eight is still intact too, but if Gonzaga and Murray State lose, well, that's not good. All right, St. Peter's will control the ball up 5. A big possession here. Here's Doug Eddert right to the rack for 2. Murray State, you're going to need a run here. Doug Eddert literally cannot be stopped. All right. Baseline, Murray State's looking. Lost the ball, gets it back. Hill pulls a 3. No good. Rebound to Burns. That's a travel. St. Peter's just got away with a travel, man. Oh, that's bad. 2 minutes. And Hannibal is down for Murray State. He's hurt. That's the best I'm doing.
Daquan Smith will step in and replace Hannibal. Take a look at the right side here. Yeah. Foot, yeah. Looked like the left foot, yeah. More than anything else. And then maybe after that right there. Yeah, it's the right foot that he's having a problem with right now.
Have you ever seen those stats where it's like what this team's record would be if games ended at halftime? And it's like Nebraska would be in like the college football playoff. It was like Nebraska would be in the college football playoff, and Cincinnati would be like 5-5 if games ended at halftime. I haven't put butter on a puppy. I don't even know. I was literally just scrolling through Instagram and that came out.
Sophomore from Elliott, South Carolina. And they have to go a little deeper now with Jaquan Smith.
Yeah, I think Gonzaga will make a comeback, but I mean, I was thinking Murray State would make a comeback, and it hasn't happened yet. Murray State only has 3 bench points. St. Peter's has 23. Doug entered for 3. No good. Rebound Murray State and a hard foul on St. Peter's. Tevin Brown got ripped to the ground. Fuside Drume for St. Peter's has now fouled out. St. Peter's has got some weird names. Casey Indefo. Fusaniye Drame. What are these names? He fouled out with 2 points. St. Peter's. That's funny. That's funny right there. Last time Murray State made the second round, they beat Marquette off of a triple-double from John Moran. They missed another free throw. But in the second round, they got blitzed by Florida State. Similar thing is happening right now. Lee brings it up to Indefo. Okay. Long pass. St. Peter's trying to work up some clock here. It's Eddard. Doug Eddard to Lee. Lee looking, pass to Indefo. Nice cut, gives it back to Lee. Lee has his shot blocked. It goes out of bounds with 4 on the play clock. Good passes there by St. Peter's, man. That's one thing I'll say about St. Peter's is they make some really good passes. Their ball movement is some of the best. Here's Lee, fadeaway 3. No good. Rebound into the corner. St. Peter's trying to save it. They cannot. And Murray State will take possession. Arkansas now up 7 with 5 minutes. 41-31. Murray State trying to let the ball roll a little bit. Minute 36, they're down 6. Drive to the basket, turn around, and a horrible pass over everyone's head and out of bounds. "12 turnovers for the Racers." Full trust, but that's a ball work. You try to do 7, that'll probably get you killed. Alright, well, when do you start fouling if you're Murray State? Because St. Peter's has some really good free throw shooters, especially Doug Eddard. They're going to let this possession play out. 8 on the shot clock for St. Peter's. Lee is going to drive, stops, pull up, no good, tip back, no good. Rebound Murray State. A minute to go, they're down 6. They're going to need to hurry. Brown, nice move, crosses him up right to the basket and scores. And Murray State will call timeout with exactly 1 minute to go. Tevin Brown with a really good basket there on the break. Now, if you're Murray State, when do you want to start fouling? Because they could foul immediately. See, with this much time left, I don't like fouling immediately. Because a lot of times when teams don't foul immediately, they can get a trap and a turnover. Because a turnover is 100 times better than fouling and giving them free throws. Duke lost to the best 15 seed because of C.J. McCollum. Yeah, but they didn't win in the second round. So they weren't the best 15 seed. Now, St. Peter's is not in the bonus plus yet, so a foul would mean a 1-and-1. Here's a pass way up ahead under the basket to Indefo. They pass it out to Lee. Lee will get fouled with 50.8 seconds. Now, St. Peter's has been pretty good from the line. I will say Florida Gulf Coast in their second round game against San Diego State blew them out. Whereas St. Peter's and Oral Roberts have had to fight and claw. Florida Gulf Coast won by like 20 in their second round game. As long as St. Peter's makes free throws. That's easier said than done, though. These are the most stressful free throws of their career. Well, besides maybe last night or Thursday. Jordan Skipper Brown has fouled out. He only had 3 points. First free throw on the 1-and-1 is good. Murray State's probably going to need 1, maybe 2 threes here. But they don't want to rush into threes. If there are easy 2s available, take them. Second free throw is good. St. Peter's 66, Murray State 60. Murray State trying to let the ball roll to conserve time. They want to roll to about half court and they'll go to work. Brown looking, pulls a 3. No good. Rebound St. Peter's. 40 seconds. They will foul with 41. It's not starting to look good for Murray State. Of course, Purdue is going to get to play a 15 seed. Matthew Ladle on the free throws. He makes his first. What the hell, Murray State? Second one is good. St. Peter's 68, Murray State 60. The Racers are going to need some speed here. They pull a deep 3. No good. Rebound St. Peter's. They're not even fouling. Doug Ennert walking it up. Now he gets fouled with 31. I think he can sense this one now. Oh no, the St. Peter's fans at the watch party missed the free throw. Still trying to recover from that UNC game. Of course, Purdue is going to get to play a 15 seed in that Sweet 16. Missed the second. Murray State is going to need a miracle. They pull a 3. Not even close. They've just missed 3 straight threes. I know San Francisco wouldn't have blown this game. Bouye would not let this happen. I don't understand how you win. See, this is why March Madness will never make any sense. How do you win 21 straight games and lose to a team you've never heard of? 22 seconds for Murray State. They need a Reggie Miller type miracle here. Another 3 gets blocked, and they save the inbounds. And that's going to do it. St. Peter's is moving on. The 3rd ever 15 seed to reach the Sweet 16. They will have a date with either Texas or Purdue. They've just knocked out the Racers. Who would have imagined? Who would have imagined? Look at the watch party. Jeez. Jersey City strong. Wow. Fantastic season for Murray State. 31-3. I mean, that's pretty damn good, wouldn't you say? How? See, I had a feeling Oral Roberts was good last year because they had that Asmus dude that could literally make any shot whenever he wanted. O'Banner was on fire, and I said in my bracket, I was like, if there's a 15 seed that's gonna win, it's gonna be Oral Roberts. I was like, I think Oral Roberts can win that game. I'm like, they have a good team. And even when they played Florida, I'm like, I don't think Florida's that good. I'm like, I think Oral Roberts. I picked Oral Roberts, like, not in my bracket, but I picked them to beat Florida when I saw that matchup was announced. I didn't give St. Peter's a chance in hell in either one of their games. They didn't even trail. They did not trail the whole game. Whole game they didn't trail. They own the state of Kentucky, bro. They literally own the state of Kentucky. They actually own the state of Kentucky. I hope they win, dude. I want to see. I see. There's kind of like, when it comes to each round, I feel like it's like a club, where if you're under a certain seed, you're not getting in. And it was no 16 seed could ever get past the first round. No, the lowest seed to ever make the Sweet 16 is a 15 seed, but they've never made the Elite 8. The lowest seed to ever make the Elite 8 is a 12 seed. They've never made the Final Four. The lowest seed to make the Final Four is an 11 seed. They've never made the championship game. I really want to see St. Peter's break through into that. I really want to see them break through into that echelon of Elite 8. Because this region is wide open. Wide open. I said that this East region, I was like, it is the most stacked region. One of the most stacked regions I'd seen in a while. You have your defending national champions, Baylor. Kentucky, who a lot of people thought was the favorite to win that. They're Kentucky. They got a bunch of great players. Both of them get knocked out. Purdue, one of the best offenses in the country. You got Jaden Ivey. UCLA, a lot of people had them winning the title preseason, and they seemed a little bit underseeded. Revenge tour team. St. Mary's, they barely allow any points at all. Texas, they were in the preseason top 5. They still got a lot of really great players. North Carolina, always a dangerous team. Murray State's 30-2. San Francisco's got that Bouye dude who can't miss. They're on fire. Virginia Tech just won the ACC. They're on fire. They can't lose right now. And it's St. Peter's. Of all the teams, it's St. Peter's making the Sweet 16. What the hell? I don't know. They're 2 wins away from the Final Four. I hope to God they beat either Purdue or Texas, because I hate both those teams. I hate Purdue and I hate Texas. I hate both those teams. God, I hope St. Peter's beats either one of them. Baylor out. Kansas almost out. They had to scratch and claw today. Tennessee out. Murray State out. Richmond out. Providence has looked good. I'll give them that. So this was the thumbnail. This was the thumbnail. This was the thumbnail. I removed every team that got eliminated. Time to remove some teams that got eliminated today. Or is New Mexico State losing? Let's see. Yeah, Arkansas is up by 6 with a minute. I think that's pretty safely done. These are all the teams that are left. Not very many. Oh, can't forget about you. Did I miss anyone? Oh, no more St. Mary's. Those are all the teams that are left. They just showed them putting the thing on the bracket. Yeah! Jeez, man. Anyone that I missed? I don't think I missed anyone. And here's what I did. Here's what I said. On the thumbnail, the bigger the team, the bigger their logo was. Or I tried to fit everyone. Like how small St. Peter's is. I hope to God that they beat either Purdue or Texas. Oh, that'd be so hilarious. Not very many teams left, man. New Mexico State cut it to 3. Should we change to that game? Let's change to that game real quick. Let's see what we've got. If I took New Mexico State out prematurely, we'll see. I think they're on True TV. No, Practical Jokers is on True TV.
We want to hear about sex with a hot man. Our bodies didn't belong.
Are they on TNT? 4-point lead for Arkansas. Arkansas is up 4 with 41.8 seconds. How did St. Peter's win, bro? How did they win? Arkansas made both free throws. It's a 5-point game. Arkansas 17 of 19. Oh, they've only made 31 points, not on free throws. New Mexico State looking around for a shot. They're running out of time. They only got 28 seconds. And they're going to take a timeout. People don't realize we had the #1 high school in the country for years. Don't sleep on Jersey City. Isn't it like Camden, right? Isn't Camden? Camden, New Jersey is always nuts. Like, I know Camden's like ranked in the top 10 in the country. And they're like a public high school. What my dad told me is, my dad went to Louisville in the 80s when they won a national title. My dad was at the 1986 national title when Louisville beat Duke. And he said that Louisville's best 2 players went to Camden High School. They called it the Camden Connection. And he said that Camden, New Jersey is a public school. And all the other public schools in New Jersey are like scared to play them. So they got to play all these, like they played Sierra Canyon. They played all these top teams and beat a bunch of them. They're like 30-1 or something. So am I right about Camden, New Jersey? I gotta put these paper towels back on the rack.
It's our best plan ever. Verizon is going ultra, so you can get more. What do the Yankees want here, brother?
Listen, there's 27 seconds, so they don't have to rush up a bad three. I see that way too many times. Teams come in and they shoot a horrible three-point shot. Look for the three. If Arkansas is running you off the three-point line, drive it in, get the two, make it a free throw game down the stretch.
There's 16 on the shot clock. 27 on the game clock.
Trying to do Savage, they don't probably. Did they play Donda Academy? Is that even like an official team? Donda Academy. New Mexico State pulls a three, no good. They're able to secure a rebound deep in the corner. 18 seconds, bad pass, tipped up in the air. They still have it. Corner three, good. It's a 2-point game with 11 seconds. Don't go anywhere yet. New Mexico State is out of timeouts. Arkansas has 3 left, and now they'll take one.
Scramble for the ball. Allen found the handle. The extra pass to Henry, and then Rice in the corner for the three.
Give Allen a lot of credit there. He could have tried to hoist one up, but he said, no, I'll make the right play. And he ended up.
New Mexico State's got a students, or is that their band?
Not liking that one. 11-point nine. Both teams are shooting free throws.
Let's call those hogs. Whoa! Peg Sui! Whoa!
Looks like he's heading back to the baseline to do so. And on the floor, remember, Baby Note's not out there, so Chris Likes,
Yeah, they did play Sierra Canyon, and they beat them too.
he's Stoney, and Stanley Amude.
Looking to inbound. They get it underneath to Amude, and they'll foul with 10 seconds.
He is 3 for 3 tonight. He is 104 of 120, which is about 86-something% for Chris Likes.
It'll be a 1-1.
And he's going to arrive maybe to ice this thing. Arkansas scored their last.
Those timeouts for New Mexico State, so they just gotta go once he misses it, if he misses them.
Free throw shooter at the line.
Chris Likes, 86%.
I say no more.
To ice the game. It's a 1-1. First one is good. 3-point lead for the Hawks.
As that rings out,
March Madness is always tough.
yes, it is. It's a strange time. This is.
Aggie fans can't bear to watch. Chris Likes to make it a 2 for
Second one is good. 4-point lead. New Mexico State's going to need a miracle. Teddy Allen going to drive it to the rack, dunks it down with 2.6. Arkansas just needs to get the ball in. They're going to call timeout. Still not over.
The only thing Arkansas can have is a turnover rate. If they just get the ball in bounds,
As long as Arkansas doesn't turn it over, they'll be fine.
even if they don't hit the free throw, it's going to end up in a full court heat. Just got to get the ball in bounds.
Honestly, I would lob it deep. Because even if New Mexico State gets their hands on it, they gotta go length of the court. The problem is if you throw it too far out of bounds, New Mexico State gets it right underneath the basket.
They fell behind 33-32 somehow. Then they went on a 9-0 run to go up by 8, 41-33, and then it's been a fight ever since.
Will Providence pull up a fight against Kansas? Yes, they will.
Just don't turn it over. Get it in bounds. In this situation, if you're not sure about the pass close to the basket, leave it all the way down to the other end of the
Okay. They're not putting anyone on Jalen Williams. They got all 5 guys in coverage. Oh, they get it underneath. And they foul with 1.8.
The free throws coming up again. And it only took 0.8 seconds. But Chris likes if he does what he did the last time he was at the line, he can pretty much sew this thing up.
Memphis. How, bro?
The last 9 points have come from the free throw line for the game, 19 out of 21. And this guy has hit 5 straight this half.
2 seconds left. First one is good.
That makes it a 3-point game. This one would put it, you would think, out of reach unless there's some sort of miracle out there.
Is there one last March miracle left for New Mexico State? Second free throw is good. 4-point game with 2 seconds. That should do it. Just don't foul if you're New Mexico. Oh, and they threw it out of bounds. That literally hit the computer monitor.
You were backing up. I know you would have said
I'm gonna say myself first. Now if I did that, I'm gonna say thanks.
All right, so Arkansas on the inbound with 2 seconds left. And they get it in. And